I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Quitting my job in January 2023 in the middle of a recession and layoff season probably wasn't the smartest idea, but I don't regret it. But before we get into why I quit, let me set up the story for you guys. This is me, I'm Yash. I started working professionally in sports in 2020. Yeah, right at the start of the pandemic. In 2021, I started a new sports media position, which meant making a big move to NYC in 2022. I was eating great food, making cool stuff for the internet, and living in NYC. Sounds like a fun time, right? Well, not really. What was really going on during that time was feelings of crippling anxiety, unhappiness, and just sadness. There are many factors to it, but my job was demanding. I was covering soccer for social, and that meant working weekends, holidays, and nights. Typically the time where everyone is enjoying sports, I was working. This schedule was taking a toll on my relationship too. I couldn't hang out with anyone, and it made me feel sad that I was missing out on the human connection. What made it worse was my inconsistent scheduling. I couldn't consistently map out time for YouTube or any of my side projects. I was in this amazing city, but I couldn't enjoy it with the people I love, and I couldn't do the things I wanted to do. I remember plenty of moments of friends asking me to hang out, but I couldn't because I was working a night shift or a holiday. This odd schedule also meant that I would have a day off on a Tuesday or some random day of the week, and it sucked because no one else was free during that time. I couldn't win. When I was working, everyone else had a day off. When everyone else had a day off, I was working. Fast forward to December 2022, I vividly remember lying on the floor in my room curled up in a ball, dreading going into work the next day. I knew that something had to change, but I just didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was thinking about leaving a career and industry I worked so hard to be in since high school. My identity was wrapped up in it. I was lost. It wasn't until my brother sat down and gave me a heart-to-heart conversation that night that gave me the confidence to quit. It gave me the confidence that there is a life outside of this. If you haven't been living underneath a rock, you'll know that quitting has been the norm since 2020. So many people have quit their jobs to pursue better working conditions and passions or travel the world. Dubbed the Great Resignation. In 2021, over 47 million Americans quit their job to start their own journey. But even with all this information and insight from others, I still felt scared to take that next step. I was afraid of putting myself first. I immediately thought about all the people that helped me get to the position that I'm in. I felt like I would be letting them down if I quit. But my brother made a good point that ultimately anyone that respects you will want the best for you, even if that means leaving the current position that you're in so you can blossom to your full potential. Just hearing those words gave me the extra push to make that decision for myself. Now, most people would say that the best time to land a new job is when you're currently working, but I felt I needed to remove myself from my work and have a complete reset before I started looking again. Working in sports burnt me out. I was constantly exhausted, I put on weight, I didn't have time or energy to be with friends or family, and I was turning to alcohol to help numb my pain. I was in a bad state, so I needed time to heal. My brother helped set up a 30, 60, 90-day plan for my recovery. The first 30 days were pure relaxation, and the 60 and 90-day portions were comprised of looking for work and getting my side hustles in check. Now, I'm still unemployed, but the clarity and focus I have on life after removing myself from that situation are unreal. You can't put a price tag on that. I feel rejuvenated to take on all my passions, I have energy to now give to family and friends, and I'm in a much healthier state of mind. So, if you were in a similar situation that I was in, feeling unfulfilled, burnt out, and anxious, don't be afraid to take that next step towards yourself. By doing that, we are getting closer to reaching our ultimate purpose. We all deserve to be in a working environment that suits us and that will let us thrive. If you made it this far, I'd love to hear your stories and your process on how you quit your job and the benefits you've received from it. Once again, thanks for watching. With love and respect, Yash.